Now I ain't tune with the realest. Ain't got no plenty real. Streets is fresh out of love. Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. Whip ain't got no ceiling. Catch me sauced up, might be dripping in a brand new drop.
Here comes Kobe working by Christie into Turkle. Shaquille O'Neal. Kobe. Sacramento, California, the state capital in the background on this incredible May afternoon. So the Lakers will get the first possession.
The Lakers up in this best-of-7 series, 3 games to none. Los Angeles winning games 1 and 2 in Staples Center. Shaq was dominant in each win.
And less than 48 hours ago here in Sacramento, Kobe stealing the show in a 103-81 win for the Lakers. Sacramento really struggling from the floor in this series.
Yes. Well, the big story in this one, as we told you, Kobe Bryant flying home between games 3 and 4. And for the inside scoop, let's go to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kobe leaving the team for personal matters. Immediately after Game 3, he flies privately back home to Los Angeles. Bryant was not his normal bubbly self today. Could take that out on the Kings. Kevin?
Yeah, he might. Kobe, as always, David, under the microscope tonight. For the defending NBA champion Lakers, it's Derek Fisher and the great Kobe Bryant in the backcourt. Defensive specialist Rick Fox. The experienced Horace Grant at the forward. And the big man in the middle, Shaquille O'Neal. He is torching Sacramento in this series. And for the 3-seeded Kings, Jason Williams running the point. Joined by Sacramento stopper Doug Christie at the 2. Sharpshooter Patience Diakovic is the small forward. And the Kings All-Star, Chris Webber and Vlade Divac round out their 5. Coach, fresh off a career playoff high of 36 points, Kobe Bryant looking for another big game here in Sacramento.
Doug Christie has the assignment, and what a difficult one that is. Kobe's cooking. Dating back to the regular season, 9 straight games with more than 20 points.
I'll do it if I don't.
My fan, ride for my team, ride for my town. I'ma always hold down. Slide on the beat, eyes on the street. Never catch me slipping on cot. Get off it, gon' get you some cash. Me and Spence get the bag. These is lost. Put some respect on my name when you talk to a boss. Dodging the, still trying to get a. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on it like Gucci flip-flops. Tied to them, ride for them, tied to the money, tied up. Talking about big knots, stone on my wrist, stone on my.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the West All-Stars. Up next, the Celtics taking on.
That's a real face.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the 2 guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. They've got Michael Jordan, Duncan out there with James. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Curry in at the point. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And Jenkins throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Curry, the pass to Duncan. James wide open. No good on the triple. Jake with it.
Nice finish. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just
my
deflating right now to a team
God.
trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And here are the Grizzlies now after the basket by Boston. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to
What is
watch.
this?
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. And now the fast break. Meeks with the ball. No coverage that time.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Now here's Curry. He's guarded by Meeks. Outside Curry. And here's LeBron outside.
Why are
Hands it
you
from
leaving
downtown.
LeBron wide open?
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Here's Meeks. His
Oh
second shot
my
brings him off to a good
God.
start, 2 for 2.
Oh
On
my
both ends has been
God. Oh
superb. We'll see if they can
God.
maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams
my.
tonight.
Now
Hell
here's
no.
Shep. They get a hand on it. Pass to James. 6 on the shot
Bro,
clock.
step up on
And that
LeBron,
comes up with the
bro.
assist by Duncan.
What you
James has got a
did?
pair of threes now in the first quarter for Memphis.
Oh my God.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. O'Neal outside. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
Oh.
Sinks the three-pointer.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Passes it to Tatum. From
Fucking
past the
Curry.
arc. And there's Jenkins. That's good. On the assist
Here's
by
the best
Tatum.
jump on the
And
team.
it's 8 points for the kid.
The real come at us, and
Yeah.
we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive
Good foul.
fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming
Not
for my
you.
revenge.
Celtics leading by 9. And here's Tatum for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive.
That was lucky.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has
Wow.
not been able to respond.
Irving's checked in for the Celtics. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Kobe's checked in for Duncan. Outside Curry. Back to James. Outside Bryant. Launches it.
That's so tough.
It's rebounded by Dick. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. A 12-point game. Here we
And again.
go. And the dunk by Dick.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score
Ah.
reflects it.
It also allows them
I
to
love
play
you, babe.
inside
I
out,
love you, babe.
which will make them even more difficult to
No, my
defend.
favorite.
Here's Bryant.
Pretty easy.
After
Hell
the basket
no.
by Boston. Misses from short range.
Took that
That's
shit
not
too.
the type of opportunity
Big
he
boy.
fails to convert.
Get the
very
fuck
often.
out my way.
Good. 10 points for the Kings.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not
Funky.
just an
That's a
impressive
tough
showing on
funky.
offense, but on defense as well, executing their game
Oh,
plan
that's the
perfectly.
one.
Jake with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Kobe with the steal.
He just threw that
Here
shit
we
off
go.
Kobe's
And
head.
finished off by O'Neal.
And that shit just bounced off Kobe's head.
A 10-0 run
That should
by
be a
Boston.
flavor. Still guarding. What are you doing?
Meeks with it.
That should have been a flagrant, bro. That shit should have been a
Meeks
flagrant.
got 8.
That was worth the 2
Unwilling to
points.
let
I don't
up
fucking
even for
care.
a moment. That's
He
his
was
killer
good at this
instinct,
crazy thing.
just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And he gets it to
He
go.
blew by.
High
He blew
IQ
by.
pass by LeBron. He reads the floor
Alright,
and
yeah,
gets
they
it
get
to
your
the
hit back,
open
dude.
shooter.
Celtics leading by 14.
We don't got these
And
drill
he
tackles. Oh,
overdid it there. Too
damn.
much force.
Oh my God,
like
Curry
on the
getting
foul, and
heated.
He's called for the flagrant.
I'm
And
playing
Kevin,
no
that's a pretty
fucking
dangerous
You
play
know
right
it's
there. I
chicken,
mean, I
though.
don't
You
like
know
to
it's
see a
chicken.
player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there.
Yeah,
Glad
that
they
was
pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Probably
Wait,
as
wait,
close
wait.
to a sure thing
Yeah,
as you can
man.
have at the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the
There's our ball.
Celtics. Jalen Brown comes in for Dick. And it's John Morant in for the Magician. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Now checked in for Shaq. Wade comes in for Michael Jordan. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed
0
in for
minutes.
Curry.
Well, Brown watches the ball closely, and that allows him to find that opening to get the steal.
Second. No, where you spinning? You
Here's
spin, I
Wade.
spin.
And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
He just makes it look so easy on
Draw at
offense.
the ball.
Like,
Draw at
who
the ball.
takes pleasure in
That's what I
torturing
should do.
defenses?
Hey!
He does.
And finished off by Morant.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
No! No, it's that. Yep,
Here's
Big E.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good.
Best point guard in the game right here.
Now
He can't
here's
fucking
Jenkins.
guard it.
And Jenkins throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their transition game has been in full
God,
effect.
dang. Yeah, jump shots so fucking.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition,
No.
and taking
I'm
advantage.
here.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster. And
Oh
we're seeing
my
the
God.
results of that.
Onto the
I'm
front
deep
court
with
along with
that hoe.
Tatum.
Put him
Irving is
back
out
in
there with
Boston.
Morant. And it's
Yeah.
Jenkins in at the
Yeah,
five,
that's
rolling the pace.
that's not when he
This
was
is
in
the game for the
Boston.
Celtics.
That's one of the
And
things.
there's the foul. It's on
Whoa.
Jalen Brown. That's his first foul.
Put JB in the game. He's, Hey, JB, right? Look at that. Take him down.
Here's
Hey,
Wade.
we're good in the corner.
It's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Wade's got his second basket of the game.
And so calm,
Maybe-
even when
maybe a
pressured.
shaky with
Wade
the big
so
thing.
good at keeping his focus
Yeah.
on the task at hand.
Jenkins with it. Working on James.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Oh, no, distracting us. No,
A
not. Get
floater.
that.
Gilgeous
You better pass that.
Alexander.
Hell no, you that shit on you.
Wade against Irving. Unloads from 13. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Memphis. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right
In
now,
black.
I'm going to have
Hit.
to probably say Jokic. Just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Brown.
James Harden. He's checked in for Tatum. And Memphis also making a
She's
switch.
too fucking
Duncan's checked in.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves
Oh,
getting
man,
that type of positioning down low.
Let's check in with our reporter, David.
Thanks very much.
Body bang.
John Morant
Kobe,
might be
that's
right-handed,
Kobe.
but he looks to drive left.
Hey, it's
As a
a
kid, he broke
game,
his
bro.
right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right
Ow.
hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Michael Jordan is checked in for Wade. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander.
No, ma.
And again, Boston with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they
Yeah.
haven't missed.
And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
Okay, that's just insane.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. It's tipped.
Yes.
Stolen by Jenkins. And up the court come the Celtics on the break.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, James. Rebounded by the Celtics. To the left side wing. Morant with a wide open look. And again, Boston with the triple.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some NBAs in his future.
And that one drops.
But we definitely got this. Because we got 2 days of those.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly try.
Okay. Stop thinking that's not a part of the script. It's not a part of the script.
Does Morant put on a show? He's got such insane athleticism.
That wasn't a part of the script.
In the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Duncan. He's looking for James and finds him.
It kind of slipped out. It kind of slipped out.
Here's Jenkins, and he slams it down right on top of him.
Hell no.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball.
Watch out, bag. I think so. Oh, yeah, I think so.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball.
Look your dog, lick on your bone. Down. What?
Morant with the rebound.
Get that shit out.
Boston's got
downtown. Get that shit out of here. Free partner.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive. And it is elite.
Very bad. Kill yourself. I'm back.
And the shot goes in.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
To the middle, stolen by Harden. Here's Irving. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Duncan outside. The dish to Jordan. Back to Duncan. And it's
Get this shit out of here.
So it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Dick's checked in for the Celtics. The Magician comes in for Ja Morant. Memphis also making some changes. Kevin Durant's checked in for James. And Curry subbed in for 51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Duncan with the screen for KD. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins got his 4th rebound in this one. Dick, that's good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And again, it's Boston converting. Memphis has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Dick with the steal. Dishes it to Jenkins. Durant with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Feeds to Kobe to end the run. Count it. Good.
That's not
It's
fuck.
a fantastic decision by Curry.
I just got
Defense
rammed.
too focused in on Steph.
Really got put in the
From
fucking baby
downtown.
position.
And there's Jenkins. That's good. On the assist by Meeks. Jenkins got 26 points.
Your ass can.
That shot,
You
no
almost
good.
made that.
And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Ooh. Wait, so where are you at?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Duncan is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Jordan. Then it's James. And it's Curry in at the 1.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And yes, it's good. Tatum's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for Boston.
Where you at? What are you doing?
How about those
Hey, where
nifty
you at?
moves from Tatum? So crafty.
Where you
with the
at?
rock.
It's going to be over in
Are you in
back.
the
Not
ball?
watching for the line that time. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Outside Curry. That 3 off the mark. Here's Boston now. Launches a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
To stop the run. Nailed from 3-point land. Curry's got 6.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Here's Jenkins. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Inside. And Jenkins throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it
Your
firing
block,
on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing
Dark
anything.
ass. Damn. Yeah, that's what you missed. Get that
Out
shit out of here.
bounds,
Bitch
the
ass.
Grizzlies able to retain possession here. we go. 2 minutes
That's
in now.
not you.
Here's James
That's not
outside
you.
for Curry.
Oh, we just gave it the thing.
Off target from three-point range.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Jenkins dishes to Hart. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Curry way outside. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wasted no time on that one. 16 points for the Magician.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that.
Even
Seems
that
like
is
they
him.
haven't missed.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees has to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at
Is that a good
mid-dribble.
thing?
Now, Warriors coach
Oh, I
Steve
forgot
Kerr
you
says
said.
they've been doing
Is
it
that a
ever
good
since
thing?
Allen Iverson convinced the
Fucking
referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it.
Dean did took it down.
You're
Yeah,
right.
that's
We've
good.
seen it. David, thanks. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Poked away. Meeks with the steal. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist by Meeks. And that's now 33 points for the kid. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's O'Neal. It's blocked. Jenkins, the pass to Harden. Jammed by Harden.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Okay.
Here's Curry.
Okay,
9
pass.
points
Stop
in
it
the
right
game
there.
so far.
I mean,
1:58 left here in the third quarter.
that's not
Here's
you.
Jordan.
Give me
A
that.
piece of it.
Told you that wasn't me.
Here's
Yeah,
Dick.
who's this shooting
James
back?
defending. Dick, that's good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking
Green.
advantage in transition. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA.
Not a part of the
Teams putting a
script.
larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Will it go? And
Unless it's supposed to be following.
rejection by Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And some changes here for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Dick. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for James Harden. Irons checked in for the Grizzlies. Curry kicks to Jordan. Clock at 6. And the pass to O'Neal.
He has to
Fade
see.
away.
Shot just out
Rebound
of
Boston.
three.
Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Give me
It
3.
Meeks outside, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Boston making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Durant's checked in for O'Neal. Wade comes in for Jordan. And Gilgeous Alexander subbed in for Curry. And Jenkins kicks to Meeks. Irving dishes to Meeks. The Celtics working the ball around now.
Y'all bully
Here's
truckers,
Jenkins.
get out my way.
Walk up to
Here,
them.
one, little boy.
Jenkins got 9 points here in the second half.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Kyrie better. Give me that. Oh, shit. Wide open.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Can't cash in from the high post.
Boy, you can just see
Oh
the
my
frustration
gosh. Pass.
on
Hey.
their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
That's not. Yo, yeah, it's
Durant's
made that.
workman-like approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Boston on top, delivering the blowout. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Down out there with Morant. Then it's the kid, then it's the magician, and it's Irving in at the 2-guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Don't you go to South now?
Outside for Durant.
The high school?
Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Durant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Making that tricky shot from the
You're
corner
a
looks
TikToker?
so simple. That's just a bucket for Durant.
The real come at us,
Yeah,
and we'll
look at
come
this.
right back at you.
Man, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to
And
Jordan.
you already home? I didn't look yet.
Shoots over Morant.
I'm in a
Jordan
game.
can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Make him shoot.
Now,
Let
here's
him make him
Gilgeous
shoot.
Alexander.
Make him let him shoot.
He's
Make
guarded
him
by
let him shoot that
Meeks.
shit out
It's
there,
tipped.
bro.
Passes to Morant. Kicks it to Jenkins.
Give me 3.
And the Celtics another 3.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Defense right on
Why
him.
is he so
And here's
sneaky?
KD for 3. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Baseline try. Meeks, good. Meeks got 24.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Duncan with it. He's picked up by Jenkins. And that one's good by Kobe.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
3-pointer. And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist by Meeks. Jenkins got 46 points. And now the fast break. Meeks with the ball. Oh my goodness, what a play.
What, bro?
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And here's Kobe for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
Yes, sir. I know this one looks like.
Out to Morant. Shoots over Kobe. Morant with the
Let my dad
bucket.
know what.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this
He
team
knows?
is more than just about one guy.
Gilgeous
Get
Alexander
this! Oh my God!
against Morant. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Outside, Kobe. To the inside. And Shaq with the slam.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. That one misses. Some solid defense from Bryant. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
send me?
Jordan finds Bryant.
Get that
And
shit
it's
out of
blocked
here.
by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
What?
Basket good. That's 28 points for the Magician.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man.
Yeah, I know. He took
Yeah, that.
Oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man.
I know.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And he makes that one.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Meeks dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Offensive rebound. Kobe's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Wade, and the rejection by Morant.
Bringing it on D. Morant with the swat.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're leading. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the kid.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the kid.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Dick. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
First team foul.
Yeah, they call me. Your brother can help you out.
Here's Curry. And stolen by Tatum.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Did. That's good.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of